welcome to another episode of Ms Nhi podcast. You know, I love to bring real people, real story, and especially the people who are give me certain value in life as well as a lesson that I think when they share, you guys may take some value home as well. Rochelle is one of my friends as well, and she have very interesting story that I want to bring to you guys today. Hi Rochelle, thank you to be my guest on my show.
Hi, and hi, everybody. I'm Rochelle. Thanks for having me on the show. Very excited to share. Let's see what it brings us today.
Thank you. So, we will start the conversation there because I want to bring to the show. So, let's talk about very interesting story that Rochelle quit her job when she don't even have a new job yet, or I call the income yet again. And this is the thing, like, you know why I found it interesting, because right now in the middle of COVID, a lot of people face this and they question themselves a lot about this. So it just happened that Rochelle had an amazing story that I want to know. So how was that started? Where is the courage come from for you to decide to quit a job before you even have a next job yet? So where was that come from?
I used to work in a law firm as a paralegal, and I had a very good boss. So I have been there for like 8.5 years. Never thought of quitting, just be there, retire myself throughout my entire journey. And then after which, after so many years, suddenly I felt that, hey, there's no challenge my job, I'm not bringing myself to the next level. I'm just doing the same thing every other day. So it's like quite boring. Then I'm like dragging my feet to work every day. So it was quite a chore for me. And then because of the income thing, I have been contemplating for very long whether I should quit or stay, but I'm staying just for the money. So what is the reason I should stay on, like just for money? It doesn't value add to my life. So one day I just decided to, Rochelle, I need to do this. I just typed my letter and boss, I need to resign from this seat without a job. I don't know where the courage came from. Just one day I woke up and then I decided that this is it. I'm going to do this today. I really don't know how.
Okay, I think there's a come to like I don't think it's emotional decision though, because like you say, you did ask a lot of questions like, is it value add for me? Why I'm here? And I think it's a lot.
Right.
People sometimes it's like that, right? You'll be in a zombie in the corporate world for so long, and then suddenly you realize, like, oh my God, I'm not belong here, and here is not for me. Interesting, because you take a courage to step out, because it's not everybody courage to step out. Okay, now is a spicy as a story. How do you survive in the period of step out at the job? Because okay, let's be truthful and real, yeah. It's not everybody can take this. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, being in the corporate job for so long, definitely I do have some savings. Okay, so I really did look at my savings, and then I'm like thinking, okay, how many months can I survive with this amount of money? Just by eating maybe bread every day. No, not bread every day, lah. Okay, but okay, some food, yes. But then I was still thinking, okay, how long can I survive with this? So what can I do during this period? Because after quitting the corporate job, I didn't want to go into another corporate job. I haven't made any decision what is the next step in life yet. So I think my savings can survive for, I think, a period of 6 to 8 months. So I thought, okay, just go with it. And then during this time of 6 to 8 months, let me see what I can do to survive every day. Yeah. So I take up few of part-time jobs, and then I do it at the days that I can commit. So there will be days that I just thoroughly rest, and then I can just zone out and watch my favorite TV dramas. Yeah. And that's where I get my daily income. Then I start to think what I want to do next during this period of time. I think it's very refreshing because we don't do I don't go to like a 9 to 6, and then after that I go home. I feel tired. I watch some TV, have some dinner. Then the next day you repeat the same thing again and again. Then weekends you just go out. If not, you stay at home. So it's like, yeah. So this period of time where I was doing part-time, I really get to think what I want in my next stage of life. And so I got my answer.
Wow. Okay, that's very lucky that right there. why I say lucky, because some of us even ask that question for many years and don't have it. But you have a time to reflect, have time to
True.
rest, for body recharge, and you get the answer
Yes.
you want. So what was that?
Yes.
What did you figure out that you want to do?
Okay, so I didn't want that time is not in my control. So first thing first, of course, need to get out of the corporate world. I decided that being self-employed is a very good choice because I don't have
Mm,
to take leave. Okay, I don't need my boss permission to take leave. I don't need to go and see a doctor. You know the thing whereby you are already feeling very sick, but you still need a
yeah,
medical cert. You need to drag your
yes,
feet to the clinic. Oh, that's a very bad thing. So okay, so being self-employed, all this, and then I'm a very family-oriented person. So because my parents are not very young already, so they will have a lot of medical appointments. So it's good that I can actually arrange my own time and fix what I need to be. I bring my family to medical appointments. Then maybe my mom needs to buy shoes today. I need to go shopping. Then I'll bring her. So time is in my control. I like the way, and of course, because time is in our control, we don't just go work for other people. We definitely need to be self-disciplined.
it is.
We definitely need to have set a time, what time we need to wake, how many tasks that we need to do per day before we call it a day. Yeah. But pros and cons definitely, because we won't have a fixed income coming in. Okay,
Yes.
so we just don't sit there. Yeah, then the boss will just give you the money. So we work for what we want. That is how I like it. Yeah, so everything is in my control. I like it. I put in the effort. I appreciate how much I do, and I get the returns. Mm,
Mm.
yeah.
Well, that's a very, very big move right there. That because you realize that you want to be an entrepreneur, and you just jump out and you start your own entrepreneurship and be your own boss. Basically, we call that, right? And I agree
Mm,
with you.
mm,
It's a
mm,
lot of
mm.
people. Do you think like, wow, you have to book a lot of effort when you're 9 to 5? Don't get me wrong. People book skill effort when they work at office, but for you to run
Yes,
your own life on your own design, it take extremely harder work. Like you just say, more like disciplined by ourselves. We have to lead
yes,
our own self by a leader, by
correct.
our own life, and our food on the table, it depends on us. It means you work, you make
Yes,
money. You don't work, you don't have money. How to work
correct.
smarter, how to work harder, and you feel
Yeah,
happy. So you see, like,
correct.
work harder, work more, work effective, work smart, and then you still have to be happy, which is that's it's not everybody will speak up about. I understand that you've been doing this for the last 7 years. So any time in
Mm.
life, I don't think you will say yes. But do you regret to leave your corporate world to be where are you today?
Uh, okay. Honestly speaking, the only thing that I look back on is the fixed income. Other than that, I think there is nothing that I regret. But honestly speaking, the fixed income wasn't a lot. It's just that you don't need to think. You would just
Mm,
have definitely have this amount of money, but that's all. That's all. It's not about the amount of money that is very big. It's just that I don't have to think so much. And then I'll have the money at the end of the month. Yeah. So that's the only thing. But other than that, I think really working for myself brings more satisfaction. Yeah, brings more satisfaction, and I won't regret a thing. I like my life now,
that
definitely. I'm much happier now.
yes, yes. I can feel the energy. When I'm here with you, we talk. I was like self confident and a lot of energy. Let's bring her to the show. Because I made you realize that, right? I also very
Yeah.
picky type to bring who to my show. I like, oh my god, I need someone who really can have a vibe to share with people sincerity, because you see the thing is it's we want to bring the authenticity to the world, and I embrace that. Okay, I don't. People tell me like, wow, what is proud about that? I say because it's so many fake people in the world and they don't even realize that they fake. And I want to bring people who are
True,
truthful, want to add value to the world. That's why I want to have these people. So let's share with
true.
people, which is my audience, about what is your doing right now in watch industry and what fun you have from that, because you say you're happy right now. So let's share the fun you have.
Yeah, yeah. I have two focus right now in my life. Firstly, I'm a financial advisor. Second, I just set up my own online shop not too long back. Okay, so initially, I was thinking that probably being a financial advisor wasn't that easy. So I really worked throughout the days, gaining more knowledge, satisfaction of bringing these things that probably my client doesn't touch into that industry. They wouldn't know about the details of financial planning. And when I bring the knowledge to them uh, and value add them and lighten up their days and like, oh, yeah, I need this. How come I didn't think of it? It's so logical. That is the satisfaction. And of course, touch wood, I wouldn't want any unfortunate incidents to happen to my clients. But if, let's say, in the need of time when they really need a huge amount of money, and this insurance and policy can help them, and when I hand them the check, that is also a satisfaction because you are actually delivering some hope to them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because they probably the sole breadwinner is the only one and they have passed on or they have like some illnesses that cut off their income. So everything will be affected. And this
Yeah.
money will actually help them in such incidents. Yeah. Which
Yeah.
is very happy, I
I
think. Bittersweet, I
I'm
would say.
totally agree with you. I totally agree
Mm,
because I'm running business same, and I understand how much as the breadwinner in the family that a lot of things back then I was naive. Of course, back then when I
mm-hmm.
was still in the married and I lack of knowledge, I'm not know much about finance. And let's be real, school don't teach us on this. And when I
Yes,
bring myself to educate myself about finance and so on, I must more respect and give time to people who like you to give me advice. And even with my audience, I will keep give people this feedback that get the advisor about finance and especially have to educate yourself about finance because like you say, we have
true.
family to take care. And if we don't take care of our finance, how our family will be burdened by that? For example, we see a lot of people after they pass away and the hospital bill, the people who are
Yes,
alive have to continue it, or
correct.
like the whole family depend on one person's salary, for example, and then the person
Yes,
pass away, then the whole family in loss or they in confused or they don't know anything or the whole family have to go to the road. So I realize financially educate is for everybody, not one person anymore. So thanks for doing what you're doing. I think it's very important to
thank
build
you.
awareness, especially for young people, right? So people think like, oh, it's
Hmm.
okay, the government take care of my money anyway, right? That's how some people here tell me. But I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm disagree lah. I disagree because
yeah,
even the government help you to take care. You should know some, at least some. You don't have to
yeah,
be
yeah,
expert
yeah,
like
yeah.
Rochelle. You don't have to be expert like Rochelle, but you should know at least to don't kill yourself and your family when come a crisis happen like now. Like
Yes,
right now it's
yes,
a
yes.
lot of people come to that stage in life. So about your own business, where it's come from and why it make you start to do the business?
um, let's be real. I'm wearing this because today I'm on end show, but usually my favorite wear is street brand wear. So I'm totally in love with oversized t-shirts, shorts,
Ah,
and different
yeah.
apparels. So I wanted to bring this style and trend into the public. It's not that it's nowhere to be seen. I think a lot of people are in this trend now. It's just that
Mm.
so many people are selling so expensive outside. So I'm thinking like, maybe I should bring it at a cheaper price so that everybody can
Mm,
afford it, and have the same style.
great. So you see,
Yes.
also it's a normal style that we love what we interested, and that's why we bring value to the world. I don't think universe any mistake to plant the seed in your mind. Oh, this is what you're good at. This is what you should do. You should show this to the world. You should do this. I'm not a big fan of
Yeah.
the big t-shirt style, but maybe I will take a look because I may need to see where is that comfortable for me to go down to the road and look cool with my daughter. Since I have a daughter right now,
Thank you,
you
but
know.
I think you look nicer in your dress.
Oh, thank you. Also same like you. Only in the show you have to look presentable. At home just short and t-shirt like like where got People tell me like, wow, you dress so nice. I say, I'm so lazy that all my show I wear the same dress. That's how
Really?
lazy I am. Yeah, it is. You watch all my video with the same shirt one, same dress one.
No, I saw like the black spec top, but this is another black dress, right? This is not
Yeah, because
the.
this is a different show. So each show is one dress and that's it. Ms Nhi podcast
Oh,
is one dress. It is. Spy and Night is one dress.
serious?
YouTube Nile is one dress. Every show I wear one dress and that's it. Then I fix. When I wear that, I know to what mood I coming to. So when I wear this, I
Oh,
know okay, I'm going to interview people. Yeah. So
oh,
I'm
but I
really
think it's good also, right? Like actually, it set
is
your mind. Like, wow, this dress set your mind. Like, okay, I'm doing this now.
yeah. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
like
I didn't know.
and I'm a very lazy person. So they would think like, wow, you must be dressed up a lot. I say no, I actually have very few dress and all black and the same boring thing because I really set my mind in the in the mood of share people something. I want them to focus on the conversation more
Yes,
than what
yes.
a bling bling I wear today.
Oh, the bling
Yeah,
bling.
but yeah, so it's a personal for me. I'm basic, very basic in the dress up. But just now I have a student come and learn, and they were told me like, wow, you go live stream just like that, lipstick and then I said, yeah, what else you expect? I said, I thought you have to book makeup, dressing. I said, no, I'm just book lipstick and that's it. So
I
it's
didn't
a it's
even
a
put lipstick. I should.
yeah, it's
Lipstick.
fine. You still look great. Your hair is nice also.
Thank
So
you.
I like your hair. You see,
Thanks.
when Taurus talk to each other, that's all we talk. Because she also Taurus.
We need the
It's
appearance.
yes, have to be basic, simple, comfy. We have to
Yeah,
look
yeah.
similar. Yeah. To step to this journey, I believe you need a lot of help and support on the way. So, what help and support you have for you to be where are you today, and what are the people that you admire a lot in the journey for you to be where are you today to do what you love?
Okay. Let's say about my financial advisor journey. Definitely, it's not smooth sailing. Okay. When I first started, it was very hard because we need to break out of our warm market. So we need to get out there to know new people. That we call it the cold market. It's very hard for me. I don't know. Okay, don't look at me like I talk like but I don't know how to get to them. Like, how am I supposed to start a conversation? For example, roadshow, we stand along the road and then we're like, hi, do you want to? Then everybody will be like, don't talk to me, And I'm like, I don't know how to start. So it really needs a lot of practice. And definitely, my previous manager who was with me, he helped me a lot, guiding me, giving me guidance. But it was very tough, I would say. The income was very tough. So you really need to work doubly and triply hard. Yes. Then after which, my director, he is very supportive. He goes one to one. So whenever like what support we need, he will ask every week by week basis, like, hey, you have anything you need, what do you need from me? Just let me know. I will see what I can do. I arrange from there. Then of course the positive vibes and the group morale together. We need the vibes to actually bring us up. So working alone in our industry is never a good thing because you'll feel so low and out of the place.
Mm.
Yeah. But because of all this help and of course the support from my partner, definitely I need support from my partner and my family. If not, I wouldn't be able to go on not earning the bucks. So after which all this support comes in emotionally, mentally. I decided, okay, I can do this. So I just work and work and work. And then, yes, I am where I am today. I'm very happy. Yeah, put in the hard work first and we'll have the little berries after.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's Sherry is the very courage at that sentence you say, because you see when people come and ask me how to do selling and so on, right? A lot of people
Yeah.
didn't honest to young people that I'm sorry, but cold calling or like you say cold selling or whatever is have to be
Yeah.
started. Only practice make
Yes.
us better, and people like you say you've been doing this for the last 7 years. By the way, my audience Rochelle been doing this for the last 7 years, so it's not like she just quit yesterday and she be like this, right? It's same as me. People say choose to be entrepreneur, people only see at the success side, which means we are happy where we are, but they didn't see the tear, the sweat, the doubt, the moment that want to give up, and like you say, work double hard, triple hard to build everything from scratch. And that's the thing, like I want to share with young people. It's not come from me, even from Rochelle. You just have to work hard again,
Yeah.
right? If your dream
Yeah.
big enough and you really enough with
Yes.
what you've done, and you want to invest in your dream and your passion, and you have a talent and a gifted at that, then hard work is no doubt right there, right? Am I right to say that?
Yeah.
Or
It
you
is
you work very
important
hard,
to set a goal. Yeah. Important to set a goal. A lot of downsides really, like very emotional. You'll cry and then you'll like think about what's going to happen tomorrow. Like I'm so tired already, so mentally drained. And then I still have to think about what should I do tomorrow? What's my next target? Well, it has all passed. Work hard.
Yes.
Have faith
Work
in
hard,
yourself.
yes. Have faith in yourself. Wow, that's a good one.
Have faith in yourself. Yes,
Have faith.
definitely.
This one, this one you tell to
You
yourself
must
as
believe
well,
in
yeah.
yourself.
Because private conversation, sometimes I have to push Rochelle, like you have to trust yourself. Only you doubt
Yeah, I
yourself.
know,
And now she say that. Now she say that by herself. That's why I gentle reminder.
You are grilling me about it.
I'm grilling. Let's talk about grilling later, because you see, you need good friend for. That's what you need friend for, to remind you
Yeah.
that you can do better. Let's talk about do
True.
better, because a lot of young people, we may need your advice on this. Why I'm saying that, because I have my own sharing before. If people right now, tomorrow, suddenly watching this video and they say, oh, because Rochelle quit, I should quit as well. Let me quit. Maybe it not come from your advice. Maybe because they already build up, like I said, right? They already build up momentum of, I feel like I want to quit. I feel like I need to quit. I feel like I want to get out from corporate world, but I need someone to encourage me to do it. They may make decision not based on you. If the person right now in that momentum or want to quit and watch this video, what advice you will give to this young person?
Wow, that's like hard.
Hard, right? But it's a good one, right?
Okay, I think the very important thing is that please make sure that you have some savings. Be real. Okay, we cannot just quit and then we have $0 in our account and then we say that, yeah, we are going to start something tomorrow. Everything is going to be good. I'm going to be successful tomorrow. It's like, no. Please have some dollars in your bank account so that you can at least to survive 3 to 6 months, I would say it will be good, so that you can recharge during this period of time. And also, if you have the time, please work a bit of part-time so that it can feed your daily expenses and then it doesn't dry up your savings so fast. Then really look into what passion you have. Look into what you really love, because having a career as your passion, it works differently. You will feel you will feel the want. You will feel the want. So you really want it, not just like doing for the sake of doing. So it's important. Like since you have already decided to quit, might as well make full use of this chance, and then to think of what you really want and what you really like, and then go full on in it instead of like repeating the whole cycle again. I mean, that is my opinion. I feel.
That's a good one. You see, that's what I love about Taurus when I give advice. Very solid one. You know why it's solid? Because I agree. I mean, your side. You know how many young people come to me and like, wow, you're so success entrepreneur. I want to be like you. I like, don't go to like aeroplane and jump out from aeroplane without learning about instructor how to jump out from aeroplane. Okay, let's be realistic.
Yes.
People who give you 2-3 second advertisement online, like, oh, let's be entrepreneur, make a lot of money, a millionaire. This 18 years old, 21 years old, and people buying to that. Am I right to say that? A lot of people buying to that.
I saw those.
Right? And
I don't know.
And I will tell people, I say, yeah, of course, I don't say he liar, but you have to know that he tell you half true is still, for me, is a liar. You know, half true is mean it's a lot of way
because
to make money. I agree. It is. Right? So I want the young people to aware of this, that don't just listen to online stuff. Even we do online right now. You have to select which online you want to listen. Right? You can listen to these two auntie. Or you can make mistake yourself and learn from your mistake. Up to you. Or you can learn from younger people who sell you by marketing, because you make them richer. Then the end you still fail anytime. You know, you fail, but this time you fail harder because you lose time plus money. Right? Very wise woman right there. She gave you perfect advice, because I will say the same thing. Okay, I will say the same to people all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why you? I don't stop you be entrepreneur lah, huh? But at least, like you say, at least 6 months saving ah. Tomorrow
Yeah.
suddenly just assume today is you send the resign letter. Next day you got stomach ache, food poisoning. You didn't have insurance cover. You think the 100K the hospital bill in Singapore it come from sky or what? You also have to work. Am I right or not? No matter how much MediSave you use, after that you still have to work hard to pay back the loan for the hospital, right? So
Yeah.
yes, thanks for the advice, Rochelle. This
Yeah.
is
And just to add on, there's a cap limit of
yes, yes,
MediSave you can use per year. So you cannot use for
yes.
the total bill.
Exactly. By the way, another podcast already talked about woman advisor, about financial and so on. So you guys can reach back to that podcast, because today you want to know more about Rochelle's
Oh
story or
yes.
quit her job. But if you guys want to know more about financially, educate
Yes.
yourself, to reach out Rochelle, all her information is under the description below. Keep in touch with her. Not sure anything, feel free to ask. No need ask me, ask her direct. Okay. Because she may share with you certain thing that she know better than me. Since she used to work in the law firm, she will know certain things that I don't know. Okay, so I will recommend people to reach out to expert more than just figure out by yourself. Save time, save time.
Yeah.
I have other question for you, because most of my audience viewing know that I bring all the guests is come from Money and You graduate. So
Ooh.
I'm curious the story.
Oh, is it? Like
How
all
do
of your
you?
guests from Money and You?
Yes, all my guests is from Money and You. You know me, I'm picky. I don't just pick a
Okay.
random people, yeah. Because I prefer people who speak the same language, especially
Mm.
that we are do the same thing that add value to the world. In terms of this direction that I go with, like I want to bring more positive vibe and I want to share more people knowledge and so on. So how was that for your experience in Money and You? And how your life for the last few weeks after Money and You?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the latest batch. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I just graduated from Money and You a few weeks ago. I would say, okay. I joined this program honestly was just because my sister and my brother-in-law was in it. Okay, at first, initially.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of this kind of programs, I would say, different kinds outside. Then we wouldn't know like what is going on because we never joined before. So I'm like skeptical about it. Like, okay lah, just go,
I
go
get
ahead.
your point.
And the first day, no, it was draggy. The first day, I was like, oh, I don't even know what is it about. Nah, maybe not for me. Then I build up all this wall myself. I'm like, no, not listening, not going to do all this. And then day by day it goes on because it's a 3.5 days program. So wow, the last day when my sister interviewed me and she was like asking, so are you coming back for the review in July? Yes, one word, definitely coming back for it. Yeah, actually there's a lot of takeaways. There will be different takeaways for different individuals because we are at different stages of life. So definitely you have a different opinion on different things. So my best takeaway from this is obviously building myself up. That part, yeah, is to change myself before I can change anything around me. I think a lot of people will be thinking like, yeah, common sense, what, right? Everybody knows who would actually do that. So this is like a reminder, like, yeah,
Everybody say the same thing
do
when you
it.
say that. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. All
I
this
know
I
what.
already know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But who do it? Who does it?
exactly.
Right? Yeah. I mean, there are definitely people doing it, small percentage, I would say. So this is a reminder, like every day I'm like telling myself, yes, I need to change this. I shouldn't be telling that, oh, this external reason, that's why I cannot do this. I blame this person, I blame that thing. But actually it's just about all my mindset. It's all here. So I need to, before I can change anything. Yeah. That's my best takeaway.
Because I remember that I heard from your sister that you're supposed to go on March 2020 and then COVID happened and you have to wait for the last 2.5 years. Then you enjoy this. This question I have to ask you because I cannot ask people who like me because I already go the years
Okay.
before that. Any second in the class that you wish that you come this program earlier?
Yes. End of the third day, I'll be like, why did COVID happen? I should have there's no turning back, of course. Nobody would want and expect this pandemic to explode. But I will think like if, let's say, I could have joined this program in 2020, these 2 years, I don't know how much I have grown.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. You see, so when I share that, why I'm asking that, because if I never went Money and You, the last 3 years will be different for my life as well. And that's why when every time I ask the people who like you as well, who in the class same as me, because when one voice speak, people don't trust. But when everybody speak the same thing,
True.
they may start considering. So I want to bring the awareness that, and of course I cannot force you to say this, right? That's why I'm asking that before I'm saying add on this, because it is really we will regret certain thing when we're in the class. For me, right, when I'm in class, I regret I don't know this before I married. Because on that day I decide to divorce, right? It's a thing in my head like, if I known this before I even decide to marry this man, maybe my life will be different, right? But then when now I will try to share with people more to bring them come early. That's why I ask you, because I'm sure in that moment, sometime in the class we will have that. I have a lot, many times. I'm like, oh my God, I should know this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
A lot of things can be done.
Yeah. If the new person you meet right now, we cannot explain how to ask them to go Money and You, but they still say the word wait. I have enough money first. Wait, it's okay. It's not important. Wait, I can learn next round or whatever. What advice you will give to them?
Don't wait. You'll never be ready. There will be no such time as when I'm ready, when I have enough money. Chuck up all your resources, just go and you will have more money.
Just go and you'll have more money. Wow! You nailed it.
No. Don't take it from me. So anyway,
No,
I
it's
really
take
feel
from me
that.
as well. I agree.
Yeah, is it?
You know how much money I make for the last 3 years just because of this Money and You thing. That's why I'm so committed to that, because it's true. You will never be ready. You will never have enough money to go.
Yes.
Yeah. And only when you're in the class, then you understand. Because this kind of thing, really, this is the most difficult program ever. I can come home and explain to people what is in the class. The rest of the class, can you believe I can teach everything back but this one I cannot It's like, it's a thing like you cannot teach back. That's the thing. It's so weird.
Because you have a different takeaway every single time.
It is.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of Singaporean go this as well. By the way, for Singaporean who watch this, they have nothing wrong with you guys. It's just how about life will be better. We have to add like.
Would you want to try to have a better life?
Yes, it is. Thanks for taking action to go, actually, because I think now I have one more new friend for Money and You.
Yay!
Because I think if you not go Money and You, I also don't think I can interview you or talk to you. Because we kind of headstrong type of woman, right? You and me individually. I think if on the road I meet Rochelle, I don't think I can easily make friend with her. But Money and You make all the bridge between human just so close that we are just connect immediately, you know. First time we meet up, we talk,
I would
just
say
so
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's true. And I think I feel for me now, I am, because as what Anne has mentioned, that more headstrong ma. So I feel for me now I can take in more opinions. Like I actually am more,
open.
Like, hey, just give me what feedback you have so that I can be better. Yeah. But I used to be like very defensive, more. I am actually thinking what I should say next. Yeah. So it's very bad. Oh yeah, this is one takeaway. Oh, subconsciously I didn't know.
Yes. For whoever don't know what we're talking about Money and You, the link also under the description. Just pay money and go. Okay, don't need to ask so much. I think sound is so difficult for people to do it. But I saw I witnessed so many people life change after that. Really. I witnessed by my eyes, and I'm one of product of that. And I'm the person that hates selling stuff. This is not selling speed. This is the demand. If you need a
Just
friend,
go.
yeah, if you need a friend to push you to be better, if you need a friend who asks more of you, but not in the jealous way or not in the way of trying to bring you down, this is the only place that you can find people who love and support you sincerity. That's how I feel. Right. So yeah, if you're
Mm,
in the deep shit right now, time to change your shit to be fertilizer. Click the link below.
yeah.
Another
Yeah.
question for you.
Click.
Uh
Okay.
click, yes, we have to. Are you, what is the direction you're going and what your goal? Because I believe after you come back from, you learn from money and you have more positive, you have more possible in your mind and so on. So what is the direction you're going and your brand and so on? Let's share a little bit more with the audience. That's a goal that you're having right now.
Direction in my financial industry or okay.
Anything,
Uh,
personally.
anything. Personally, right. Of course, everybody will say, "Oh, I want to be financially free." Okay, so we cannot just use words lah. So my next goal definitely will be moving up to be a manager of a unit. I have always have these issues thinking that I cannot guide a team.
Mm.
And I can only do sales myself. So I'm like, maybe not for me. But okay, there is nothing that's impossible. So I'm moving on, and I'm doing actions for it, not just saying. Okay, so step by step towards my goal of being the manager, and of course my ultimate goal manager by end of this year, and ultimate goal a director of an agency 3 years. We have to set the time. We cannot just say, oh, I want to be manager. 10 years, you're still not manager.
Yeah, it's me, you're not born to be.
Yeah, we need to set the time, you know. Yeah, we need to set the time. It's my timeline. Yeah, working hard for it. Put in actions
Mm.
already. On the way.
Yeah, we have a lot of fruitful conversations so far. Do you realize that we almost end the conversation and we like time so fast fly, right? I know every time I podcast with
Oh,
my
oh,
guests, I like, oh my god, we talk so much, man. My guests also say the same. Did we really talk that much? I say, yeah, because when we're in the conversation, we're just really in the conversation.
yeah, it was
Uh
just in the flow.
yes. One question I want to ask you, that if now you talk to your young Rochelle 5 years ago, what advice you will give to her or what you want to tell her?
I was a very rebellious girl. Honestly, no regrets. I really have nothing much to say to my young self because whatever that I have went through molds me the way I am today. And the very, very big change is that, okay, as a young child, I used to be very, I used to have a lot of trust in a lot of people. Yeah. Then after which, apparently things happen in between. Then it's not say that I don't have a trust on people. Of course, we need to still have this trust, but I didn't know how to protect myself then. So there were a lot of things happening. So I think that's the only thing. If not, no, I really don't have anything much to say to my young self. I was happy. Mistakes were made, learn from the mistakes, correct it. And that's why I am now me where I am. And yeah, Rochelle.
Mm,
Nothing much to say to my
nice.
young self. Nothing much to say to my young self.
One
Yeah.
last question, and we close up for the day. Right
Okay.
now, a lot of people are watching our podcast, and I think they will be know you from just now, from the story you share, from the advice you give, and so on. So, if a young people watching our podcast right now, what the experience you have that you can share to them that you take away from all your mistake or failure or whatever that you have in your mind right now that you want to share with them that they can learn from that?
The first thing in my mind is that listen to your older generations. That is very important because when we are young, we literally really think that we can do everything and everything is within our control. And whatever that elderly says is just like, nah. But then when we grow older and we know that, yes, please, this is the only way because they really know more than you. You might think they don't, but they know, they do. So that is the only thing. And you'll be safe.
Mm.
It would be
Wow,
safe.
thanks. I think I'm
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with you on this because I make so much mistake for me to learn a lesson that my head can be strong, my personality can be strong, but take advice and feedback and support from mature people who already in that industry. Or for example, like me, right? I run business, I do investment, I do coaching, I teach people, I advise people. Even right now I'm mentoring a lot of people. I also still a mentee of my mentor, right? So certain thing he earn and
Yes.
he have over the years that I don't have. So I saw with you in your side. Of course, it's not all people outside say that we should trust. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
old and mature here for me and Rochelle is not about the age. Even your parents tell you doesn't mean they know as many as you think. So you still have to
True, true.
wisely choose the mature people who sincerity
Correct.
want to help and back to us the knowledge and the
Correct.
skill, so we don't make so much mistake. Avoid that
Yeah.
with minimize cost
Yeah. Minimize,
because
minimize.
yeah, because it's really expensive for certain mistake, right? And sometimes it costs
Yes,
heavily.
definitely. For mine, it was
Yeah.
huge. I have this like huge
Wow.
one mistake in my entire life. That's like
You
huge.
want to
Almost
share
cost
that
my life.
or not ready for that?
Oh, I am okay. I'm okay. It happened when I was 25. So I wasn't
Mm.
very young then already. 25. I should be very mature and all. But I was kidnapped. Mm.
Oh my god.
It
Really? In
was,
Singapore?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was on the newspaper. I was on
Oh
today's
really?
newspaper and one Chinese newspaper. Yeah. Yes.
Did you see I
I was
don't even know
kidnapped.
this story? It's the first time I hear it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How would
Hmm.
oh my god, that's
I was
scary.
25. I
Can
was
you tell
25.
me,
Yeah.
can you share more about that if you don't mind, of course?
Yeah, yeah. I know this person through club. Okay. And then he was definitely wearing a formal shirt, looking very nice. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's probably, we call it a very drama hook thing. So I was very into
Mm.
this person. And then we were together. So we became like in a relationship. But things just go like, I also didn't spot the red flags, you see. And as a strong-headed person, and I have a lot of network, I have a lot of friends, I started to break off from my friends day by day. It just happened like, I don't know how it happened. Maybe I was drugged. So anyway, one day I was missing for about 3 days. And the day just that I was being found, I was at a hotel and the police really just kicked in. Yeah, the door. It was really
Mm.
like a drama. Yeah. But the next day
Wow.
I heard him on the phone call saying that the next day he's gonna send me to Thailand. That's legit. This is not joke. So I heard the phone call and he mentioned tomorrow, right? So today I was being saved. Wow, very blessed. This doesn't only cost me money, this almost cost me my life.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Wow.
if I have listened to whoever that is has spotted the red flags, I wouldn't have went through that. But because I
Wow.
go through that, so now that's a huge mistake. Yeah. Very blessed to be still here though.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a big story that I think even you make me realize how, like how even family we sometimes we shouldn't help certain thing to even our loved one, because I have a daughter right now. And when when I come out and people told me why I invest so much in myself to learn to be a better mom, and you are already perfect for her and so on, I realize one thing, that I only can give her knowledge and I only can support her from far. But the person who make a decision still like you make, she will make for her own
Yes.
life. And sometimes certain decision may cost you a life. We
Yes.
we can't we can't avoid that because we cannot control that. That's an inside
Correct.
individual person. But if you guys are watching this video right now and you hear the story from Rochelle, well, what we want to say is, as a lady, as a woman together, we should protect one and each other. I'm
Mm.
strongly believe that we have to love and support each other, and we have to be around with positive women who bring you up and support you. And of course, like Rochelle say and I say, go money in you as soon as possible so you won't make a certain expensive mistake. Right? Yeah, are
Yes.
you agree? If you
Yes.
go money and you before this accident, but also one more thing I have to highlight, that's a gift though, because now you learn that lesson that it come with you for life, give you back so much courage and strong, and you super strong and
Yeah.
independent woman. And
Yes.
people will see this and they will never believe the story you share, right? They were like, How come she be so strong, right? And now everything makes sense to me. Why you so strong? Why you so independent? Because you go through certain thing that even you give me money, don't want to experience what you experience.
Yeah.
Get kidnapped for a few days. Oh my god. Do you see, like, it's the thing, like,
Yeah.
oh my
And the first thing
god.
people say, like, and it's like, in Singapore,
Yeah, in
does it
Singapore. That's
happen?
what that's what I'm just saying. I'm like,
Yeah, that's the first thing. That's the first
in
thing that usually people
Singapore,
will ask.
the drama hook right now. But what happened
What?
with the guy after that? I want to know what he punishment. I'm really get annoying by by this news right now.
He definitely was charged. Okay, so apparently he was a wanted man in Singapore as well. I didn't know that. So he
He
has a
what?
few charges against him. He was a wanted man in Singapore. So the day
Oh,
that I was found, there were actually two separate police. So one is like those neighborhood that is for the missing person, and the other one is like the CID one that actually goes for the wanted man. So there are like two bunch that came in, that charged
oh,
into the room. Correct.
I
So
see.
of course he was charged, yeah, for jail term of but I don't know how many years was that. But in my mind, it wasn't very long. Yeah, it wasn't a very long charge lah. But he was charged for a jail term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the damage of other people can bring to a lady, you see. So now, of course, I can tell completely you move on from, right, you stronger,
Yeah.
independent, and walk through that. But thanks for sharing that story, by the way. It's a lot of courage to share with other about this, because you don't know how much girl you will help by this sharing this story, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so thanks for your honest to share on the true story and so on, because that's what all about, right? We want to bring to the world, to let them know that you're not alone, and if you need
Right.
help, you need support, mentally, emotionally, it still have outside there. Please don't think that you're alone.
Yeah.
Please don't think that people don't love you, not around, and because like the story, like you or other guests, it's make me keep doing what I'm doing, to be honest, because I like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
people need to bring this to the light, to let other people know, like, it still have hope. It still have people go through
Right.
horrible stuff and they bounce back and strong and they help back to the world, and you can be one of them as well. Thank you, Rochelle. I really have a
Thank
wonderful
you,
time with
Anne,
you
for having
today.
me.
Yes, I really, really have. We should come back to another episode when
I think it's
Rochelle
really a
have
good
a.
chance to share.
I need to bring another episode with you. But the next time we should talk about after 2 years of money and you, how Rochelle life now. That's the next one where I invite you again,
Wow.
right?
Okay. I'll be glad to be on it.
Yeah.
Definitely share
Hey,
you.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
by the way, you guys, because you guys already here, I will be in Rochelle's show as well. So we cross interview. So when I there,
Yes.
don't forget to
Yes.
go there to like, share, and subscribe, and watching us as well. And thanks, Rochelle. Don't forget
Yes.
to
Yes.
like, share, and
Thank you, Anne.
subscribe my YouTube. And everything about Rochelle will be under the description. And we will see you again with the episode of Ms Nhi podcast with the next guest. Bye. Thank you for continue support my Ms Nhi podcast, and don't forget to